Let's feel each other out. But I don't know if either team really has that in them. They're just going to ball. Why not? There you go.
Williams.
The boundary lines of the court, and within that court, they could break things off, play with freedom, play off each other. Fun for Penny Hardaway to coach Kendrick Davis.
Yeah.
And I bet players like Kendrick Davis, and I'm sure Penny would probably agree with.
4-on-4 right now. Lomax is set up by Davis. Another three is in and out, but it's Williams flying through.
Important, but at the same time, that's what makes him great. And there's an energy and a joy in that lifts everybody. And I think that's it.
In 8 minutes. Cross tried to throw it right through Dandridge. Off the rim on the dunk try. Tulane has won for its last 13. Davis lobs it. Williams! Holy moly! And he got it back. On James with a layup. Tulane had missed 16 of its last 17. Remember, the word was a groin strain on Marcus Sasser, and Williams answers. He's already in a double figure. Williams now 4 for 4 at the line. And over on ESPN2 at 10 Eastern, bracketology field of 136.
You know what's not mentioned in there, right?
Some much older players like DeAndre Williams, and it was hard for the younger and the older guys to get along. This team has so many old guys. It took a little time for players that were stars at other schools to learn their role, but not as much time to gel as some of his other teams have taken.
Well, those are like the playground dynamics where you got to play, you got to learn what one another does and kind of play to each other's strengths. And there's DeAndre Williams. It's kind of all
kind of team you want, but I think Williams has been their best all-around player this year, which is no slight to Davis, who could have been the player.
It's going to be their identity going forward. The way they play, again, this slam poetry, like, you know.
You got to lock in and you got to take one game at a time. You lose one, you're done. But it takes 6 to win it all. So you got to keep that in mind, too. One game at a time.
Thanks a lot, Randy.
Thank you.
Championship teams, and then they're fun championship teams. Not everyone's fun, but I'll tell you, that was an enjoyable team.
Williams! What kind of I'm trying to get on Bryce's staff.
I couldn't get the local community college job. Are you kidding me? Like, that job they have such a great atmosphere. It's a party, not just an event. And I think, obviously, he can coach. It's probably the best crowd in college basketball. I had him in the NCAA tournament last year, and they flew, I think, 2 planes of students up, and they did all their dances and chants and everything in unison. It's a really fun environment, and not a bad area to be in this country.
Williams buries a 3 with Cross's hand.
He'll make a pass that's totally bonkers, then they'll throw it up the floor, and then we'll get another steal. It's just wild.
But he'll do that a little bit less. Like last year, maybe he throws that pass. Now he hands it off to Kendrick, and they get back into the offense. Well, Williams can go to work on McGee. Behind the back, step back jumper. Absolutely ridiculous. DeAndre